Bitching? No, we're not bitching. No, but you are. At least admit it. That's what I was thinking.
Penny apparently spent most of the day in bed, and you can see the fallout of all that on tonight's Channel 4 show at 10 o'clock. But over the next couple of weeks, well, let's be honest with ourselves, over the next 10 weeks, or 9 weeks at least, we're going to be spoon-feeding you all the facts and figures in an Anorak-style way. However, me and Nat have absolutely no intentions of doing that whatsoever, and we made sure it wasn't in our contract. We have our very own Stat Monkey, and that Stat Monkey is Shed. Shed, back to me, baby.
Thank you very much. Yes, I'm the Stat Monkey. Hi there. My first stat for you today is about Penny, and it's about her love life. You might have seen her getting frisky in the Big Brother house with Paul over the last few days. Well, I can actually tell you that her first kiss with a boy was aged 12 in a YMCA, and that's a fact. Now, my second fascinating fact for you today is about her cooking. Penny's taken the lead of cooking in the Big Brother house so far, and I can tell you that her early cooking skills showed because in 1983 her school report clearly says, her home economics teacher says that she was a very good cook. She got 69% for the year, and the home ec teacher says keep it up, and that's a fact. My third and final fact for you today is all about Penny's most embarrassing moment. On her Big Brother application form, Penny says that her most embarrassing moment was when she farted very loudly in church. I just hope she said amen afterwards. And that's a fact. Thank you.
Oh, Shed, you're one crazy guy. I'll tell you that for free. I'll tell you that for free. Anyway, the biggest shock for the housemates so far, thanks for that. The biggest shock for the housemates so far was when they found out they were going to be joined by a new housemate. Now, on Friday, they're going to be making their predictions for who's going to be put out, and as always, you'll get to choose who you want to evict. But
for the first time ever, you get the chance to choose who actually goes in the house. We have 3 potential housemates who are currently being kept in isolation. We can tell you that voting at the moment is very tight.
Very, very tight. Now, yesterday there was a clear winner, but that's all gone to pot. It's been narrowed down to a margin of 12% between the winner and the one who's going to come second.
Yes, we feature one of them every day, now to Friday. We give them 30 seconds each to convince you. First up today is Anne.
Vote me in the house. I'd be the first grandmother on Big Brother, but I'm definitely not your average granny. I'm a businesswoman, being a single parent. I'm a doer, not a thinker. There's no such word as can't in my book. I'm a good referee, no messing about. I'm an excellent listener, and I'm a late-night talker with lots to say. So if you want to hear anything about it, put me in the house.
And there she is. I actually know Anne.
Do you?
Yes, I used to go to dance festivals with her daughter, Lorna, and she is actually a top bird. Her and my mum were really good mates, and she makes dance costumes as well that are all spangly and made of lycra.
Nice touch.
A bit of lycra, everybody likes a bit of lycra. But, oh yeah, before our potential housemates were whisked off, whisked off even to their secret locations, we got some stuff off them, some personal things. So let's have a look what we got off Anne. We got some lovely pictures that she's drawn, a lot like Botticelli. That was the first artist I could think of. There they are. She's actually a really good artist, isn't she? What else have we got of hers? We've got a school report.
We don't have a school report, unfortunately.
Oh, do we not?
She was caught bunking, so they didn't get a chance. Can I just ask, Pete, what do you think, how do you think Anne would get on with Penny?
They'd hit it off. They get on really well. Yeah.
Why so, do you think?
Similar in the sense that they're both kind of like, they'd like to cook, and they would probably just get on really, really well. There'd be no
excellent stuff.
Disharmony at all.
Lovely, excellent. Okay, the talking point today is Penny. Is she a pain in the neck, or is she the perfect partner? We have a caller on the line. It's Charlie, who's 30. I'm sure he'll love me saying that, from Glasgow, who's into local government. I don't know if you work in local government or you just into local government. What's your point, Charlie?
Hello. Charlie, mate.
Charlie.
She's got to be put down as a pain in the neck, I'm afraid. You can definitely tell she's a school teacher, the way she's talking to the other housemates.
Oh, you're talking about Penny knowing that she's a school teacher by the way she's talking. So do you not like her?
No, it's not that I think she's a bad person or anything. I just don't think she's just a bit flirtatious with Paul as well. I don't think what Pete's saying is quite right. She's not been as flirtatious with other men. The way she was massaging them and all that the other day, I think she's got a thing for Paul.
Yeah.
Do you think it makes compelling viewing, or would you evict her if you had the chance?
Yeah.
No, she's not my type of person. Bubble's more my type of person. She's too much. She sounds too much like Michelle Collins as well for my liking.
People have been saying Brenda Blethyn as well.
Excellent stuff. All right, Charlie, thank you very much, mate.
No problem.
Okay, next up should be Tony, who's 24, from Colchester, who's a student. Hi, Tony.
Hi.
Oh,
hello.
How you doing?
I'm all right, thank you.
You're very happy, aren't you? I'm glad to hear it. Tony, what's your point?
Yeah, talking about Penny, I think she's far too domineering. I think the blokes all really like that, but her flirtatiousness is going to really annoy the women, and I think they're going to be really threatened by that. I think she's totally in control, and Dermot, you said she was going to get jiggy. Well, I think she was already doing that when she was massaging Paul.
Excellent. Do you think Penny normally annoys women, Pete? I mean, is she popular with the girls as she is with the guys?
Well, yeah, she's never kind of like made a difference between the two. I mean, I think there could be misunderstanding, so there could be a little bit of jealousy involved, but I think it's misunderstanding which direction she's coming from.
Yeah.
Because she wears her heart on the sleeve.
It's a nice trait in people, I always think.
Excellent. Okay, we've also got a last email here from Dean. I love Penny. I think she's gorgeous. She should be a model. She'd make a great cover girl. That's from Dean. I believe we should be giving Dean the lovely handprint there from Penny, done on the 24th of the 5th. Lovely. Pete, thank you very much for joining us. You've been an absolute diamond. There's one just last message you'd like to give the nation about Penny. If we could just do that for us.
Okay, then. Give her a chance.
Yeah.
See where she's coming from, and then just
Thank you very much. All right, we'll leave the last word with Penny the day before she went in the house.
Bye.
The things that upset me is just people being a bit thoughtless and a little bit, you know, maybe being a bit brutal, like with no reason, you know, and people not sort of maybe supporting, or, you know, people being a bit, you know, a bit full of ego. That just does upset me.
There we
Pretty
go.
much your little lot today.
That's
We love Penny. That's our last conclusion we can bring to you today.
Tomorrow we're going to be talking about Narinda, and we'll be talking to the Big Brother house director.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Catch up with the latest action as we go live from the Big Brother house, coming up next on E4. It may contain strong language.